Guys, in today's video we're going to be making sure that you get the maximum performance out of your PC. If this is putting on a different power plan for you guys, disabling some certain Windows settings, making sure you get the lowest delay possible with the highest frames, all you have to do is watch till the end of this video, because of course at the start they will be quite basic and will go more and more advanced. Make sure you do follow along because you don't want to be left behind. But all I want in return, boys, if you can quickly leave a like and a subscribe, it will mean so much to me. But I'm not going to waste your time anymore. Without further ado, let's get straight into this. Okay, so the first tweak that we're going to be going through is literally just disabling some settings, making sure your latency is at the lowest it possibly can be. To do this, you guys know what I like to use, and every single other PC tweaker doesn't use this because they don't really know how to and they don't have their own lines of code. For this, we're going to be getting over to the search bar, search CMD, so command prompts pops up. Make sure you're on here, run it as administrator, click onto yes. Once we're on here, obviously you need certain types of code to put into this command prompt. How are we going to get this? Boys, go in the description of my video and literally join my Discord server. Don't have to pay a penny for this, by the way. Literally just join the server, make sure you do, in the description of this video, and the announcements page right here on the left side. I have left so many command prompt codes right here. One main one is this recent one that I've just done. This took me so long to find this. I've literally titled it for you guys as well, optimize the CPU priority for active task, then there's the code, but it's fine. You can literally copy it all at once, head over back to the command prompt. Remember, it has to be administrator. If it's not, this will not work for you guys. Now once you're on here, control V, it will look something like that. Boys, look at that. It literally automatically tweaks your PC. And how you know this isn't a virus or anything, because you're literally doing it from your own PC, it's your own command prompt. And for some things that you know it's worked, like for example here, method execution successful. Some things may not work for your PC, and if it doesn't, it will say, for example, I'll try find one. Let's scroll to the bottom. Right here, for example, error, the process OneDrive.exe was not found. Boys, stuff like that is completely fine. Most of it is successful. It's just from PC to PC, it will all be different. But you're guaranteed a couple of these working to make sure you get that reduced latency. So make sure you join my server, get that code, put into CMD. That is such a good one. Make sure once you do that as well, you have to restart your PC. If you don't, they don't kick into place straight away. Now, the next thing you guys need to do, head over to the search bar, search advanced, view advanced system settings, click onto this one. Once you're on here, go on to settings on the performance one. Once you're on here, what you don't want to do, adjust for best appearance. You do not want that one. Make sure you go adjust for best performance, so make sure all of it goes off. Then go on to custom, and these are the only ones you want to do. Okay, so what you want to do is the animate windows when minimizing and maximizing. You want that one enabled. Show thumbnails instead of icons. You want that one enabled. Smooth edges on screen fonts. You want that one enabled. Once you do those three, make sure you press apply. It will take a second, and remember, boys, your PC will look a tiny bit different. You'll notice some changes, and I'll show you a couple of them now. And once that does happen, boys, that is completely fine to do. Make sure you do not worry about anything like that. And once it is done, you'll notice it's fully done when you literally go onto your desktop and try click onto something just like this. When this thing happens, normally it's blue, but because your PC is now optimized for performance, it will look like this. So obviously tiny bit less strain on your PC. Obviously there's much more things that just happened, but this is just one of them, for example, that causes you to get so much less delay. Once you're done with this, close these up. What we want to do, head over to the search bar, GPU, graphics settings will pop up. Click onto graphics settings, hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Now boys, I know all of you have this one on, reduce latency and improve performance. You'll need to restart your PC after. Every single PC tweaker always says make sure you turn this on, and then you go on to browse, make sure Fortnite is here on high performance. Boys, if you're playing Fortnite, if you're watching this video to optimize your Fortnite settings, do not do this one. Make sure hardware accelerated GPU is off. Why is this? Because Fortnite is such a CPU based game that you want all the strain onto your CPU, because that's where it uses the most usage. What the hardware accelerated GPU scheduling does, puts all of the strain onto your GPU, obviously less strain on your CPU, more strain on the GPU, which was supposed to work less. So make sure you turn this off. Also, the same thing literally happens right here. Once you put browse, click onto Fortnite, puts all the strain on the GPU. On every other game, boys, this is literally fine because it depends on your graphics card so much. But I'm not sure if any of you have noticed, when you literally get a new CPU for Fortnite, your frames go up massively. But then if you get an upgrade on your GPU, you don't even notice your frames going up too much, and you always wonder why on earth has this happened, because Fortnite uses so much CPU usage. That is literally why. So make sure this is off and there's no Fortnite here. Once you're done with that, we can close that one up. And then the next one, quite a similar one to that. Remember how I said Fortnite is massive for CPU usage? We want to make sure all of your CPU processors are working. To do this, head over to the search bar, search system, configuration will pop up, click onto this one, take a second to load, and what you want to do, startup selection, you have to have on selective startup, tick the first two, make sure this bottom one is unticked. Once you do this, apply, go on to boot. Now for the timeout, I'll let you guys know quickly, if you have a very good PC, you want to be on 0 seconds timeout. That's if you have the best of the best PCs. Now if you have a very bad PC, 5 seconds, or laptop PC, go on 5 seconds. You don't need to go above 5 seconds, okay boys? 5 is the maximum. I know obviously you can just do 9 and enter, but there's no point, just go to 5. Now if you have an average PC just like me, go on to 3 seconds. And if you want to know your exact timeout, if you're unsure whether to do 1 second, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, head over to my Discord, go in the general chat, at me, say what timeout do I use, and I'll let you guys know. I literally reply quite straight away as well. Now go on to the advanced settings once you've figured out your timeout. Remember, if not, just let me know. Go on to advanced settings. Remember what I was on about, the amount of processors you want to be using when you're playing Fortnite has to be the maximum amount. I know most of you watching this video, this is even unticked for you, so your PC's just doing it itself. Tick the processors one, and if it's on 1, you need to select the maximum amount. Obviously 16 processors is 16 times better than 1. That's literally just common maths. Go on to the 16 one, go on to OK, and that's it, done. One other thing I just want to let you guys know, if you don't have 16 and you just have 8, that is completely fine. It's to do from CPU to CPU. Every PC will be different. Some will have 8, 12, 16, 32, 64 in some reasons. Make sure you do that, click on OK, and that's that done as well. Make sure as well safe boot is not on. Click apply and OK. Remember, at the end of this video you have to restart your PC. Okay, and for this next week, what we want to do, head over to the search bar, search edit power plan pops up, go on to power options right here. Most of you, if I remember correctly, it will be balanced, high performance, power saver. You'll just have 3. As you can see, I have so many, it's actually crazy. I have balance, but the one we want to get is ultimate performance. I know most of you won't have this one, and I'll show you how to get it. I know it says provides ultimate performance on higher end PCs. No matter what PC you have, the ultimate performance will be 10 times better than any single power plan you have right here, and I'll show you guys how to get it. So what you want to do, close this up, head over to the search bar again, search CMD, command prompt, run it as admin. Remember, whenever you open command prompt, no matter what PC tweak it is, you have to be running as an admin always. Now what you want to do, head over to my Discord server again. What you want to do, just above this tweak that I've left you guys, literally just above it, it says power config, duplex stream, this and that. Copy this one, close Discord, go back onto command prompt, control V, enter, and you'll know it's worked if it says ultimate performance right here. But I have got a couple of people DMing me on Discord saying, Jinchi, I copied that code and it did not come up with ultimate performance. Firstly, this code is 100% right no matter what PC you have. The only reason this would not work is if your PC is so low end or a laptop, this will most likely not work. But on literally 95% of PCs this will work. That's why I'm literally saying it like normal. Make sure you try this out and you'll be able to get ultimate performance. Now the most important part, how do we actually enable it? Close this again, and remember, we've got to go back onto the edit power plan, just like this, power options. Now as you can see, every single time I do it, I get another ultimate performance. So for example, now I'll literally just tick it. What you want to do now, go on to change plan settings, change advanced power settings. Right here, you need to make sure ultimate performance is on active. If it's on, for example, power saver, change it back to ultimate performance. Once you do this, click on apply and OK. Cancel this, cancel this. Once you've done that, that is genuinely such a good tweak. Remember, at the end of this video, restart your PC. Now one other thing, literally the last tweak, but most importantly, you have to do this every single time you load up your PC. Look at your keyboard right now, boys. Press the Windows key and R at the same time. Run will pop up. I'll put it in the middle for you guys. What you want to type right here is TEMP. Once you type that, click on OK, and right here is all your temporary files. Literally, I'll show you guys now. It's just lines of code that is in the background of your PC constantly running, causing strain in your CPU, GPU. You obviously don't want this. Literally, you can delete these, and this is completely fine. You're supposed to delete them. That's why it's called temp. It's temporary files in the PC. So delete this, highlight them all, and remember, boys, in the comments, by the way, leave down below how many items you have here, as some people have like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I try to do this every day, if not every week, so I've only got 100. But one other one we need to do, control R again. But now, whilst temp is here, at the end of it, do the % logo. And at the start of it as well, you want to do another % logo, just like so. This time, press enter again, more temporary files, 106, 126. Copy all of it, and delete. Make sure if this pops up, just tick the box and press skip. It's completely fine if that pops up. 1 second, and there you go, just like that, it's done. Now we have 13 items in there. But the one last step you need to do, actually remove it from your recycling bin. Everyone forgets to do this part. Highlight it all. 238 items we're getting rid right here. Remember, leave it down in the comments how many you guys have. If you have like 15,000, 20,000, that's actually crazy, by the way. Make sure you delete it just like so. And there you go, just like that, it's done. Boys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Please do leave a like right now, and also do subscribe to this channel, as I bring, in my opinion, some of the best PC tweaks. Make sure you don't miss any of this so you don't get left behind. I'll see you guys further on this week.